guilty pleasure of mine is the infamous chicken burger.
You cannot beat a piece of chicken, 2 pieces of bread and some mayonnaise.
Unless, of course, you give an Italian twist.
Oh,
Sacre
like
bleu.
it. Italian, Jamie.
Ah, ce sweet, ce soir.
So we're going to make our chicken burger, make our very own version using a red pesto and breadcrumb coating. Okay, so that's one Italian twist, and then we're going to serve it in a nice fresh ciabatta loaf with some salad and, of course, some really bouncy, lovely mozzarella. Okay, so Italian flavours on a classic.
Yum.
Okay, so to start with, we'll get our chicken underway.
Yep.
What we want to do is batter them out a bit, okay, so they're nice and flat and they'll cook evenly. Because obviously a chicken breast is always going to be bigger at one end than the other. So get rid of the knives and just flatten him out without making holes. Just use the palm of your hand.
That good?
That's battered, yeah, well and truly.
Flat-breasted enough?
Try not to go quite so aggressive.
Sorry,
What you're looking,
I got a little bit carried
what
away.
you're looking for is a nice flat breast like that, but we'll run with it. And what we need to do is smear our red pesto, and this is our twist, onto here. So traditionally, a chicken burger is made with penne. So flour, egg, and breadcrumb.
Yep.
We're going to get rid of the flour and egg, and we're just going to put pesto on. So if you can just rub that into our chicken breast,
Damn.
so you get a nice, good smearing. And Jamie, while we're doing that, if you can empty our breadcrumbs into a bowl, onto that plate. Now these breadcrumbs are ones that we put in the freezer ages ago. We had a third of a loaf left over.
Yep.
Before it goes stale, blitz it up, put it in the freezer, and then you've always got them to hand. So what we need is a little bit of oil to start heating up in our pan, like so. And then, how's your chicken coming along?
Smothered.
You're well and truly smothered. If you can lay one very carefully into there. There
Like
we go. And then all we need to do is basically get those breadcrumbs to stick to that pesto. And because we've flattened it out, it will cook nice and quick. But we're making our chicken burger with these really rustic crumbs. So there's one. And if you can put the other one in.
I just washed my hands.
And again. That's what you're here for. I don't want to get messy. There we go.
You can just tell that this is going to be delicious.
You can already smell the pesto and stuff like that. It's awesome flavours. So once we've got all those breadcrumbs on there, into our pan, a medium heat. You want it to fry but not burn before it cooks. We'll put our other one in next to it, like that.
Perfect fit.
Job done. Now, the next bit is to make our salad. So everything's going to go into our bun.
Okay,
So you mentioned you like a nice bat with some crispy lettuce, some
like a nice
mayonnaise.
bat.
That's exactly what we're going to go for. Behave.
Ciabatta.
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 So a nice ciabatta loaf.
It's got T's in it, Barry. Ciabatta.
Yeah,
Ciabatta.
Essex.
Different.
So a little smearing of mayonnaise.
Nice.
You can put that on there. And Jamie, you're going to make our pesto mayonnaise to go on the side. So if you can just stir that into there.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, the combo.
That's to dunk with later on. You'll see that in a second. So we've got a pesto mayonnaise there. Our mayonnaise on here. Now, if we take some of our lettuce leaves, iceberg if you like, it's got a nice crunch.
Ramon.
If you can slice some tomatoes
I can.
across this way. So it's important that we're not cooking these chicken breasts too quickly, otherwise the bread will burn. But we should now be able to turn them over
Oh,
and get a nice golden crust.
smells
Okay,
so good.
but we'll give it another couple of minutes on the other side. Jamie, now you've mixed that, if you put just enough in there so it looks nice and tidy. And over on this side, our final sort of Italian green mozzarella. So if you can just slice a couple of slices of those. Awesome. Now, what we need to do is a couple of layers of tomato in our sandwich, a couple of mozzarella. Put the mozzarella on last so that when the chicken goes on top, it will help melt. Okay, that's perfect. In fact, we've got enough here for two anyway, so just cut through there.
Even on its own, that's an awesome sandwich.
It is an awesome sandwich.
Just saying.
Without the chicken. I think the chicken's going to take it to another level, and it's kind of crucial in a chicken burger. So now our chicken's been done. Always check it, cut into it to make sure it's clear all the way through. But we can now place our chicken onto that mozzarella, which will really help it ooze. In fact, for now we'll just plate one, and we'll come back to the others.
Look at that.
Jamie's got some chips in the oven.
Yes, I have.
Now these are simply cut up into chunks, still with their skin on, and cooked in a hot oven for about 40 minutes. Okay, so they go nice and crispy.
I need these in my
And
mouth.
your awesome dip there, Jay.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful. So there we go, our
yum,
take on a chicken burger with an Italian twist. Sorted. There we go.
Oh, yes.
Now, I know you've been waiting for this one.
Yum, yum,
So,
yum, yum,
get
yum,
your
yum,
chops
yum,
around
yum,
that.
yum.
Oozy, oozy.
And mozzarella. So good.
Just a simple change with the pesto instead of the egg and flour completely transforms the dish.
It's so much better than takeaway.
Much better than any fast food. Much better. So, if you've enjoyed this and you want to see tons more recipes, we're doing a brand new video recipe every single day on our website, sortedfood.com. Link is down there in the description box below. If I were you, I would check that out.
Right now, do it now.
Do
It's
it
worth
now.
it, I promise you. You won't regret it. Try some of these bad boys.